Hi, hello, and welcome back to my Coffee Talk episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly Let's Play. In the last episode, we did day 2, where Aqua and Myrtle came back in and kind of had a conversation, and it was a little tense, and there was a lot of trust issues. Aqua wants to do sign a contract that is a little bit questionable, or is tempted to sign a contract. She hasn't said she's going to. And Myrtle is having some trust issues with that. And so let's see what day 3 brings. Sometimes there's an argument or a discussion that happens in the game that doesn't resolve for a while, if at all. Sometimes it's just like a singular day conversation, if this is true to the first game. So let's see if this has any bearing on today's stuff. The Evening Whispers. Thursday, September 21st, 2023. Gobbly Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae. Interesting. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. I wonder if Neil's back. Always change your OTPs. Government advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. OTPs. Is it our one true pairings? Is this fanfic? There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Is it Neil? Is anyone there? Oh, meow. Oh, hello. You gave me a start. You're a Nekomimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Or maybe not. Oh. The cat's too cute. Lua! Hey, Val. And hey, new customer? This cat is too cute. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee-drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat, then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Aww. Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? No. Alright. No cuddles. Me at my cat constantly. When she yells for food, I'm like, oh, do you want pets? And I'll like scratch her forehead and she'll just kind of like look up at me very resentfully like, no, that's not food. Cats are great. I love my cat. Cats, indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not to us. Cats. Right. Is it sleeping? Look at the little Z's. Oh, that's so cute. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? Okay, before we get into this, let's look at the Tomodachi. Because there's new stories. Also, Lua. Yeah, let's go to the stories. I think it goes down first. Yeah. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've really improved lately. Yay! I'm gonna like it. Good job. Party drinks restocking new schedule due to new regulations. Cutoff order time 1 o'clock. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Bellevue. By the way, does your phone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. Click the link for info. Chilling in the pick of the day. Oh my god. Alright, good for you, buddy. Quality work comes with a price. You can't ask for $1,000 quality and ask to pay $150. Respect the people you decided to work with. I agree with that. I just stopped these young fellas for drunk driving, so that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. A cab. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. So was that yesterday and I just didn't check? Heck. It's nice when things are communicated properly. Listening is an art I often take for granted. Okay, did they like have a conversation after tea? That would be great. Oh, I love that for them. Okay. We got all that. Wait, did I not? Do I have to like... What did I do wrong? All the exclamation marks didn't go away. Oh, I have to like actually click on them. My bad. I was just reading it like it was a Twitter feed. Alright, hold on. Let me scroll through all these. But I love Myrtle and Aqua's. It kind of implies that they had a conversation. What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes, but in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi. Oh, heck yes. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. Wedding prep is always... it's rough. I might need a drink before I answer that. Ooh. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, just a bit of warm spice. Milky and soothing. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have a snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Okay, cool. I haven't actually done any of the hibiscus stuff. Hibiscus with milk and warm spice, I'm assuming is cinnamon. So let's brew that shit. I haven't done the hibiscus at all. I don't know that I've had hibiscus as a flavor. Pink spice! Oh, that's so cute! Do you have any items to give? No, I don't think you need any of that. Serve it! Oh, this is so cute! Oh. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? The cat noises are baked in. I'm not going to try to make them. Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Ooh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. Heck yeah, it does. I knew I could count on you, Val. You're always a sight for taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course. Oh yes, absolutely. I bet you it's just trying to navigate, like family. If I had to guess, like Lua and Bailey's are probably doing fine, but I would bet money their families are being chaotic about a wedding. Because for context, and I'm sure she'll explain this in a second, Bailey's is an elf, she's a succubus, and there's like elven elitism about their son dating a succubi. So like, ugh. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. Oh, I love that phrasing. With the long ears and all. Well, none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high, I feel like I'm having steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about, but we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I mean, that doesn't sound like somebody who... We're gonna look at the Tomodachi for a second while the barista Vel is like, that's rough, buddy. I just want the exclamation marks gone. Hell yeah. A smooth but spicy draught, warm and refreshing at the same time. The pink spice. I kind of want to try that now. And look at all these weddings on Tomodachi. And they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. Oh, sweetie, it's not about original. Nothing in this world is original. Nothing in this life is original. Take it from a writer. Nothing is unique. Nothing hasn't been done before. Some idea or other you've got has been done before. And if you go, wow, that's really depressing to say. Why would you say that? Hear me out. Take that out of the equation. What is the spin that is uniquely you that would bring you joy to that idea? Even if it is copy paste, you know, does it bring you joy? That is all that matters. Originality is overrated, and because there is no such thing. That's your writerly tangent brought to you by Space Valkyries. And it'll have a uniquely you flavor to it that wouldn't exist in any other way. If literally kind of in this game kind of does that as well, where you are the barista who brings these special flavors to the drinks, and that's why people come back, because this place is uniquely yours. They can go get a pink spice somewhere else, but they want to come here because you're the one giving the conversation and talking to them and being part of their lives. So that's what makes Coffee Talk, the location in game, so unique to its patrons. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. Anyway, this was a tangent, but like, please, if you feel like nothing you do has value or is very original, that like, throw that out the window. What brings you joy? What is uniquely you? What do you want to do with it? That's what matters. That's all. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding. Ah, yes, the family stuff. And I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. Ah, that's really outdated. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Oh, they like completely aren't. Wow. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. That is true. And Bailey's made his choice, and he's probably pretty content with that. And, you know, he can't control his parents. His parents are very, like, elitist, wealthy elf assholes. And they basically chose to cut him off when he said, hey, I'm gonna be in this relationship with this succubus and you can't stop me, and I love her. And I think that's beautiful, and he made his own choice there, and I love that. But I am concerned both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, or Bai, I can't tell. I want to say Bai, but his name is Bailey, so I'm just going Bay. And about him trying to guess what I want rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Oh, mood. Trying to make sure everyone's happy. Yeah, but what do you want? Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Ah! Oh! Oh! Hello! Neil? Not Neil? Huh? Hi? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. Really? I love that. And he looked rather more human. You see, this is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Uh, Isn't it? Our research indicates this is the way one should order a drink in a place of public consumption. Sounds like your research was based on Orc Western. Is there anything wrong with Orc Westerns? Oh, no. I love the little, like, hands, the little ooh. We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? I kind of hate that she's smoking in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. It would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they help each other out and how they fall in love. Oh, it sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things too. But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just struggle. To be honest, sometimes we don't. Yep. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. Huh. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. I agree. But also, like, I really like in Mass Effect, the Elcor, because they speak in a monotone, they declare the tone of what they're saying because they don't have tone. And I think, verbally anyway, like they mostly largely communicate that through scent or some other thing. So to communicate with humans, they tell the tone of their intent, and I kind of love that. Especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. Hi, Amanda. So there are several of you on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similarly to what the Purple Earthling has been doing. The Purple Earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the 4 appendages Earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. Lua. Lua? Lua. Yes. It is a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Neil and like their species, I guess, in general is very fascinating because it's like just so bizarre. It's not the vibe I was expecting in the game, but I've come to kind of like enjoy it because it's like they're definitely a way for the writer to sort of address topics and explain them a little more, I guess, simply or more in depth because you're explaining to an outsider how emotions work, and it's kind of like it's a smart convention, but I just wasn't expecting it in a coffee game. Of course. And do you have an idea as to what kind of liquid matter that might be? Something bright colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. Okay, I have a funny feeling this will be like in the first coffee talk with Neil. You had to basically go back and get the hints and stuff and like make a specific drink to unlock some secret ending shenanigans. But I don't have that many drinks right now, so I feel like I probably won't be able to figure out what Amanda wants. But I love that Amanda also has a Tomodachi account. No pressure, Val. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female denominations. Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999% of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy. What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sound good to us. Okay, blue and ginger. 2 ginger for 1 blue pea. Alright, screw that shit. Be very warm and bitter. Blue lightning. Look at the little lightning bolts. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, serve it. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. I just love that they put their hand. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. That's because that's a lot of ginger. Your reputation was well deserved, Val. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative haunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Aww. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling, formerly known as Neil. I feel like formerly known as Neil, you could call him Silver since we already said his name is Silver, but yeah. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes this sound like a rather different type of place. That's true. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please don't say breeding. Neil/Silver was very big on breeding. It was a lot. Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We are on this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is this like a search and rescue? Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds, and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's definitely not a rough estimate, but okay. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Val has mentioned your sibling a few times. I think. Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. Hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must feel a little lonely. You lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's a deep question, actually. It's, when you think about other people and they're not here. That's a very simplistic way, but yes. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. It's called depression. Thank you for your explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Is that Silver? Hello! Okay, now I'm not sure how to do Neil's voice because Neil doesn't talk, or sorry, Silver doesn't talk like how Amanda does anymore. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? Yeah, you probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. Oh, is this like a trans allegory representation thing? Cause like, yes, we love it. I let go of the suit. I love that for you. This form makes me feel truer. Yes, we love a trans character. Oh my god. Sorry, just gets excited. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a lot of pausing. There's a lot of shy. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Just a little bit. Amanda. Yes. You should know that I have been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's... I just... bring it in. Bring what? Oh. They're hugging and we cannot show it because we do not have the graphical capability in this game, but that is fine and it is a good hug. This is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet, you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. Ooh, mission time, let's go. The mission? Oh, didn't Val tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Look at him pointing to his teeth. It's so cute. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations, but nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral, maybe hibiscus? And maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing? Maybe blue? Okay, maybe we're sticking to blue pea. Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue then, please. Okay. Sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Okay, blue pea itself is very bitter. I was like, what happens if I do double? What if I do this? Blue pea, milk, and honey. Hold on, let me look at the brew pad. I've already done that. No, we haven't done that. Okay, let's try this combo. But first, let's check our Tomodachi real quick. Oh, we have Amanda and Silver. I love this. Okay. Brew that shit. Let's see what happens. I have 5 tries. Oh my god. Dreamin' Blue. Okay, I think we're gonna serve this just because not only is it a name drink, but it looks super cute and I would love to try this. Oh my god. We're gonna serve it. Please be right. Here you go. It has one of my new ingredients in it. Oh, let me try it. Ah, this is new, but a bit different from what I expected. Ah, shit. Still, it's fun. Sorry, I'll try something else next time. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well, you were too vague, clearly. Dang it. Okay, well, I'll keep it in my brew pad. The nice thing about this game is you can replay days. We'll come back to this once I've gotten more recipes and stuff, so we can retry this another episode. As for the mission, yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? Well, the truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. That's cute. That's a good way of putting it. They react in ways I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with the person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That's true. Very cheesily for a second. That's definitely what it's like with my partner. Our 5-year anniversary actually will be in a couple months, so it's been on my mind. So yeah, I definitely agree with this. I'm gonna be a little cheesy about it. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your date should go well enough. Thank you, you're very kind. And if I say so myself, I think I have made some progress. And if I do get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting. Not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. No, you gotta get to... Yeah, no. It sounds like you tried. Yeah, tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. Nobody. That is not an optimal strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. Most people seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. Didn't know you'd found a job, Silver. Yes, I did a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. What? Really? Does that mean Val has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Ooh, so I think Barista Val and Silver are like related somehow. I didn't ever fully comprehend the secret ending, but somehow or another Barista Val is like connected to Neil and like what Neil does. I'm sorry, Silver, and what Silver does. I was thinking of the first game before Silver changed his name. I hate using people's old names, but Silver. So I'm curious what this means. If he means like found family or like Barista Val is related. I see this and I'm curious. Interesting. Anyway, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. Online dating, I guess I've tried it in that I found my partner through like fandom, specifically through the BioWare fandom, just being in that fandom. So I can't say online dating doesn't work. I've never tried like an app specifically for it, but I know so many people who have had like their long-term relationships or just very relationship that they've really enjoyed. Doesn't have to be long-term, honestly. But that they've really enjoyed from like dating apps and stuff. So I agree with this. I like that there's not like, ew, online dating apps, because that tends to be a judgment, but I like this. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Oh. Based on these surrounding parameters, we will guess absolute 0. Damn. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. And the online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect to them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago, but now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it, to some extent. I feel like if I could just reach out to it, I'd find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. Oh, what a profound... Like, I love that. That was good writing. It had a nice umph to it. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way, eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. As in Barista Val? We will help. Oh boy. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You are not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yeah, that's true, but... We are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. I love her finger guns with the little holes for sipping things. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. Yeah, it can. And there's no harm in trying, right? Well. And I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions with our hive powers and your human knowledge. Based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. There's no such thing as 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. I love the finger guns so much. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What? Huh? What is... We have to go. Now. But... Huh? What happened? What is going on? I'll explain everything later. Oh, he looks scared. Sorry, Val. Lua. See you soon, I hope. No time, let's go. Huh? Hey, bye. Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Bet you it's that fucking fire agent. Yeah, Mr. Saitama, Men in Black over here. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come here for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Val. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. I'm doing barista Val is very, fuck and you. Ugh. Is this how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Rip him a new one. Well, I swear I filed my tax returns months ago. I did bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two? Do you take me for a fool? Yes. We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Ugh. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. Look at her horns glowing in anger. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere. And leave this place and Val alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent, and trust me. You do not want to see me angry. Ugh. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. Ugh. He moved one. Get racked. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Fuck off. Oh. Well, that was something. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes, I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. Ugh. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. We stole his ID card? Naughty Val. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault. And I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. Will do. Bye. Thank you for trying to kick this man's ass for me. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. Ooh, okay. A GIB. Yib. But tomorrow's another day. Yay! Okay. That was so eventful, and I was just thinking about Silver, from the last game. So this was really cool. I'm really digging the new game. It's really expanding on a lot of the characters in really neat ways. I'm curious how the wedding will resolve, and more importantly, when do I see my boyfriends hide in Gala? I need my vampire and werewolf. But again, thank you so much for watching these. If you like them, please feel free to like and subscribe, share them with your friends, all that good stuff. I never know how to do self-promo. Okay. I completely blanked there. There was just a very long pause. But please feel free to like and subscribe, and I hope you have enjoyed the Let's Play so far. Till next time.